This project is named Ogden GS add-on, has the project ID Ogden-GS-add-on, and the project number is given there. The credentials are set out here, including the Workspace Marketplace Integration Client, the app script, and the Google Workspace Add-ons ID. This is a project to deploy an editor add-on for Google Sheets. Essentially, this is simply a custom function which has two inputs. This input here, which is simply to trigger an update of the function, and these inputs here, which are from the spreadsheet. It also takes inputs from the sidebar, which are stored in the spreadsheet, the user spreadsheet here. And if we scroll down, you can see on this sheet that it is stored as a property called game, a JSON string which is parsed every time the sidebar is opened and saved to that property, as well as a string when it is submitted by the user. The trigger for the function is stored here, so that when the user clicks submit on the sidebar, a random number is generated which triggers an update of this function here. The scopes for the script are here. As far as I'm concerned, I only require the last three. I don't know why these are listed as required. That's the documents, the forms, and the presentations. I don't know why those are required because I don't access any of those documents, but I do access the spreadsheet, the user spreadsheet. I do access external requests, which I'll come on to, and I do access the UI functions, which I'll come on to. First of all, the external requests. The first external request is to a Google Cloud function which processes the inputs and returns the result. And you can see it set out here, the URL of the Cloud function and the endpoint. It submits the data and returns the result at the bottom here, which is then fed into this. The other external request is to a government website to get the state pension age, which is this URL here. The response is parsed and the result is returned here. And so that's another user function. So if I type in pension age and I put in the date of birth, the second scope I make use of is the spreadsheet, of course, and I need the access to the spreadsheet to get this data, which is user entered, and to return the result to that cell. The third scope I require is for the UI, and that is simply to provide a warning to the user when they're about to change the contents of the sidebar. And this is here. When they click reset, there's a warning, are you sure? And that's that. So I think that's pretty much it in terms of the need for the scopes that I'm requested to provide in this clip. The name of the spreadsheet add-on is called Ogden Split Multipliers. I think that's all the detail I can provide.